Morning, guys. Morning. How's it going?
Good, right?
Awesome. I miss my puppy dog. Beautiful view, eh? Behind me is something called the Caledonia Gorge. I didn't think New Brunswick would be like this scenic, but it's pretty nice. I've enjoyed my stay so far. Been here for a couple of nights. Alright, before I head out, I've just paid some stuff. I'm probably not going to St. John anymore, so I'm probably just going to go to Fundy. That's okay though, that means more fun and Fundy. Another thing I want to talk about was an issue that I encountered yesterday. So I was doing laundry in Moncton yesterday, and as I was getting some things ready in my car, organizing it, I had a lady and her daughter behind me arguing over, I'm assuming something about education, because like the quote that stuck with me was basically this, and it was, honey, if you don't get education and go to school, you end up like this guy living in his car. I'm like literally carrying a $600 camera when she says this. I didn't say anything, I didn't turn around, I just let it go, because all in all, it's my own choice to live in my car. However, a lot of people who are actually homeless don't have that option. Whether it be mental health issues, whether it be financial issues, family issues, addiction, or a lot of people do not have a choice but to live in the car or live on the streets. I got a really good taste of this a couple years ago when I was in Vancouver in the wintertime downtown. There was a plethora of homeless people, and it sucked. It sucked to see because everybody's walking past them, and it just wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really nice to see. So I went and bought a bunch of apples, and I wanted to try to distribute them across the homeless people, but it ended up being, it ended up not working because the homeless didn't have teeth, so they couldn't bite into the apples. Life pro tip, if you want to feed the homeless, maybe get bananas, because they're mushy and stuff like that. Or even just go a step further and, I don't know, give them the rest of your change in your pocket, or however much you want to give them, or give them like extra clothes you don't need, or a blanket, or just something, anything to keep them warm when they're out in the streets like that. I know my choice of homelessness is more my own, but it's been really funny for like my own experience. Like, it's not like I don't have a TV anywhere near me. I don't have internet anywhere near me. But at the same time, like the actual homeless people don't have any of that. They don't have this camera that I'm talking to right now. They don't have the microphone that I'm talking into right now. They don't have the tripod that it's on. They might not even have this car to live in. So when you're out places, try to watch what you say around somebody, because even though I didn't take offense to that comment, if I was some other person that just had lost their spouse or just lost their job, and I wasn't really in a fantastic position to feel good, that comment wouldn't make me feel good either. So all in all, just be nice to people, because you have no idea what they're going through. Sorry, that just needed to be said. So Fundy's like a half hour that way, so let's go have some fun. So I've made it to the Bay. No, I've made it to Fundy National Park. Honestly, I thought the Hopewell Rocks were also in Fundy National Park, but I guess I was wrong. And that New Brunswick has more to offer. So that's pretty cool. I'm at a trailhead called Dixon Falls or something like that. So apparently there's some falls in the over there somewhere. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I had the pleasure of meeting a girl from Ottawa and her companion who's from Australia. They've been in, well, I mean, she was in Australia for a year, worked and traveled, then went to Southeast Asia, like Cambodia, Vietnam, areas like that. And then I drove to a beach. Met up with a lovely Albertan couple who were actually teaching in China a couple years ago, which is a squirrel really right there. So yeah, I just left them. They went to back to the campsite, and now I'm on a trail called Matthews Head. Probably should have worn better shoes, but Birkenstocks are gonna have to do. So let's go see how it is. Oh yeah, I'm at the section where I believe it just... There's like 100-foot cliff right here. And like... I think I'm at the halfway point. And I hope I'm at the halfway point. I'm kind of wearing Birkenstocks, which is not really a good idea. Well, I guess I keep going. Hey Dad, don't watch this. That's right, that was a cliff, about 100 feet down. I didn't die. No idea where I am in the trail. I'm gonna say it one more time, Birkenstocks are the dumbest idea I've had today. Gotta say it's pretty nice up here. Also, this is like the 7th pair of red chairs I've been in. Also, apparently they're called Adirondack chairs everywhere but Ontario. I've never heard of the term Adirondack. I've never heard the term Adirondack chairs until like a few days ago. That's probably gonna be it for this trail because I have to go see another trail and I gotta power back to the car. So I'll see you in like, I don't know, sometime soon. Day 2 in Fundy. I haven't forgotten about the Caribou Plain Trail, so I'm on it right now. Last night was pretty cool. I parked off some dirt road, bought some burgers, made some burgers, had a beer. You know, just to treat myself, I guess. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity to walk this trail because the visitor information lady said that as an environmental science student, I would enjoy this walk because of the amount of diversity there is in here. And yeah, it's more like the same kind of stuff that happened yesterday, where you have the spruce. You got like the spruce and hardwood, whatnot. The bog is behind me, I think, or around me. I'm not really sure. There's also like these little signs posted up, like discussing about how the environment affects the food web and the forest loss, forest gain, and etc. And it's like, I kind of already know that stuff from university. And that's like pretty badass, in my opinion. Because like I went to 4 years for school and I still recall some of it, so it's like, boy was I wrong with the bog. It's coming up right here. This looks really cool. Alright, so I just got off the little boardwalk I was on. These trees right here, they're not probably even 30 feet high. And they're the same age as these trees right here, which are probably, I don't know, 60 feet high. But due to these guys' proximity in the bog, with the acidity that the bog produces, it's difficult for them to grow. So it's actually nicknamed the bog bonsai, which is pretty cool. I have the wide angle on it, but this guy's like maybe 2 feet in front of me. Back in the Yoda. That's it. Fundy National Park was awesome. I've seen all I wanted to see. Would highly recommend coming here if you're ever in the Fundy area. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I need to go find some Tim Hortons or a Starbucks and edit this and release it. And then today I head north to like eastern Quebec. So I have no idea when I'm gonna be on this vlogging thing next. I have no idea when I'm gonna have my next vlog, just because like I've never been up there before, so I have no idea what the service is like or what the internet's like up there. So yeah, thank you for coming along. I'll see you again soon.